Welcome back to Shadow Speak English, your favorite cozy corner for learning real, everyday English through stories. Today, we are following Amy through her delicious daily food routine. But before we begin, I have a hidden question for you to solve while you watch. Today's challenge is, how many meals does Amy eat every day? Keep your eyes and ears open, because we will reveal the answer together at the very end of the video. Let's get started.
I always start my morning at exactly 7 o'clock, right after I finish a quick stretch. For me, breakfast is the most important part of the day because it gives me all the energy I need to focus on my projects. I am definitely a creature of habit, so I usually prepare the exact same thing every single Monday to Friday. First, I put 2 slices of fresh whole wheat bread into the toaster until they are nice and golden brown. While the bread is toasting, I fry a single egg in a tiny bit of olive oil and season it with a small pinch of salt and black pepper. I love it when the yolk is still a little bit soft. Once everything is ready, I spread a thin layer of cream cheese on the warm toast and place the fried egg right on top. To finish my morning ritual, I pour myself a large, steaming mug of hot black coffee with just a tiny splash of almond milk. I don't add any sugar because I prefer the rich, bitter taste of the coffee beans. Eating this clean, simple meal in the quiet morning breeze makes me feel completely ready to face whatever the day throws at me. By the time 11 o'clock rolls around, my stomach always starts to rumble just a little bit. Even though it is not time for a full lunch yet, I know I need a tiny boost to keep my brain running during my busy work hours. I try my best to avoid heavy, sugary snacks like chocolate bars or potato chips because they always make me feel incredibly sleepy an hour later. Instead, I choose something fresh and vibrant. Today, I am reaching for a beautiful, crisp green apple and a handful of raw almonds. I cut the apple into thin, even slices and dip them into a tablespoon of organic peanut butter. The combination of the sweet, juicy fruit and the rich, salty peanut butter is absolutely heavenly. While I enjoy my quick snack, I always drink a large glass of ice-cold water with a slice of fresh lemon squeezed inside. It is incredibly refreshing and keeps me perfectly hydrated until the afternoon. Taking this short 10-minute break helps me reset my mind before my big afternoon meetings. When the clock strikes 1, it is finally time for my favorite midday break, lunch. Since I usually work from my desk, I prefer a meal that is light, crisp, and refreshing so that I don't feel heavy or bloated afterward. Today, I am making a large, colorful Mediterranean salad. I start with a big bowl of fresh, crunchy romaine lettuce leaves. Next, I chop up half of a juicy red tomato, a crisp green cucumber, and a few black olives. For my protein, I open a small can of tuna, drain the water, and flake it into the bowl along with some crumbled feta cheese. The cheese adds a wonderful, salty kick to the dish. For the dressing, I keep it incredibly simple. Just a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and a tiny sprinkle of dried oregano. I toss everything together until it is perfectly coated. To accompany my salad, I slice up a small piece of a baguette that I bought from Mr. Wilson's bakery yesterday. Dipping the crusty bread into the leftover olive oil at the bottom of the bowl is pure bliss. At around 4 in the afternoon, the energy in my home office starts to slow down, and I always crave a warm comfort routine. I put the electric kettle on to boil and choose a fragrant bag of chamomile or green tea. While the tea steeps in my favorite ceramic mug, I open a small container of Greek yogurt from the refrigerator. I spoon a few generous dollops of the thick, creamy yogurt into a small glass bowl. To give it some natural sweetness, I scatter a handful of fresh, plump blueberries and a few sliced strawberries across the top. Finally, I drizzle a tiny golden thread of organic honey over the fruit. Sitting by the window, sipping my hot green tea and enjoying the cool, creamy texture of the yogurt is my favorite way to unwind. It bridges the long gap between lunch and dinner perfectly, ensuring that I don't become completely starving by the time evening arrives. Dinner is my time to slow down completely and cook something genuinely warm and comforting. By 7:30 in the evening, the sun has fully set, and my kitchen fills up with the wonderful aroma of garlic and herbs. Tonight, I am preparing a simple pan-seared salmon fillet alongside a mountain of roasted vegetables. I toss some chopped sweet potatoes, broccoli florets, and red bell peppers in olive oil and slide them into the hot oven. While they roast to crispy perfection, I season my salmon with garlic powder, paprika, and a touch of salt, cooking it in a hot skillet until the skin is beautifully crispy. Once everything is plated, I squeeze a generous amount of fresh lemon juice across the salmon fillet. Eating a warm, home-cooked meal at the dining table without any digital distractions is the perfect way to close out my day. It satisfies my hunger completely and prepares my body for a deep, peaceful night of sleep.
What a wonderfully healthy and delicious routine Amy has. Now, let's see how well you did with our hidden question from the beginning. Did you count how many times Amy ate today? If you guessed 5, you are absolutely correct. She had breakfast, a mid-morning snack, lunch, an afternoon tea treat, and a cozy dinner. Excellent job to everyone who got it right. Now, let's look at 3 essential, 2 vocabulary words we used in today's story that you can use in your own daily life. First, we have creature of habit. This means a person who loves doing the exact same thing every day. Second, we have to rumble. Amy used this to describe the low sound her stomach makes when she is getting hungry. Third, we have to unwind. This means to fully relax after a long, busy period of work. Which of Amy's daily meals looked the most delicious to you? Write a sentence in the comments using one of our new vocabulary words to let me know. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more cozy English stories. See you next time!